I would like to deposit $2.
What is your name?
Gary Gregoria.
Have a nice day.
You too.
A few moments later.
Can I have a loan of $2?
Yeah, sure. Well, what is your name?
Christian Palmer.
Have a nice day.
You too.
1 week later.
I'd like to withdraw my $2.
Yeah, sure. What is your name?
Gary Gregoria.
Yeah, we don't have your money anymore. Someone came in, asked for a loan, and I gave it to them, and they never paid it back yet. In the 1930s, they had a huge economic issue. With unregulated banks, people were losing money left and right. Some even went broke. What would happen is that people would deposit money into the bank. The bank would then continue to give their money to other people as loans. If they didn't repay the loans, the original owner loses their money. This was one of the main causes of the Great Depression and had a huge effect on the 1930s.
I'm so troubled. Excuse me, sir?
Yes?
I lost all my money to the bank. Could you lend me some money?
I'm an NBA player. I don't got no money on me. What up, boy?
Hi.
So, what do you want to listen to?
This is tunes. In the 1930s, they also invented the car radio. It was quite expensive at a cost of $130. Not this? You're not feeling this? No?
I'm feeling jazzy.
Alright. I think I'm not feeling this too.
Yeah?
The 1930s, their culture was very unique. Jazz music became more and more popular, and there was a lot of talented artists in the jazz industry. For example, there was Count Basie, Cab Calloway, Jimmy and Tommy Dorsey, Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman, Fletcher Henderson, Earl Hines, Glenn Miller, and Artie Shaw. These were some of the biggest and most talented jazz musicians at the time. Man, these are pretty good.
Yeah, I wonder when these were invented.
I'm pretty sure they were invented by a guy named Tom Rees in 1934.
Very interesting.
There were many events in the 1930s. One of those crazy events was on May 6th in 1937. This event killed 35 people and was a huge disaster. It ruined families and lives for others. But out of 97 passengers, only 62 survived. This was a crazy event. There were many problems in the 1930s with the economic, political, and social life. To start off, their economic life, the banks became unregulated and they started losing a lot of money to the citizens. People started to become broke left and right, and this was one of the main causes of the Great Depression. Next, this affected the social life. The Great Depression played a huge part of the social life in the 1930s. But about the culture. In the 1930s, their culture was unique and they listened to jazz music more than they ever have. It became more and more popular in the 1930s. And for the political life, the Dust Bowl ruined it all. The Dust Bowl played a huge part because a lot of people were losing their crops, which they lost money, and that also led to economic issues. Every problem led to another situation. Finally, the Dust Bowl. It had a huge impact on America. It caused many farmers to lose their crops, and that led them to losing a lot of money. It also harmed the human health a lot. One of the reasons is because it damaged their air quality. The Dust Bowl was also at a terrible time because at the time, America had the Great Depression. The whole scenario was going down while America had deflation. This was a huge problem for the USA.
I think there's a storm coming.
Which way?